the most futuristic technology on the planet. But next, we're going with the $10,000 technology, Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain. You are currently moving that with your thoughts.
Yeah, man.
I want to see you send a text with your brain.
Okay.
His hands are paralyzed, but we're going to film them so you can see they're not moving. And using the neurons firing in Nolan's brain, Neuralink can translate those signals into movements. He just typed hi with his mind. Is this not crazy to anyone else? But that's not all he can do. So you just think left, and you're about to turn left.
Left, right, don't die.
No.
There we go.
He absolutely crushed us playing with only his mind.
I never thought would allow me to do anything like this.
And future technology can not only help the mind, but also the body.
I would say the biggest question from...
This is the book of Habakkuk 2, and I'll start at 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me, and said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we could see exactly where everything's going with these devils. And they're coming, they're coming with it, First and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out to listen and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. Now we pray that this quick lesson be edifying to the elect. So as you brothers and sisters seen in the opening clip, the Mr. Beast, which is how fitting, is pushing this link of technology and humans, this merging of man and machine in the forefront, and when you look at this guy's channel, he has 467 million subscribers. Every video he does easily with 144. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi about this. Every video 50 plus million, 100 million, 158 million, 153. 119 million, 204. So he has a very high influence on the youth and on in social media, period, man. So to see somebody like him put this in the forefront shows where we're at with it. They're acclimating the people to it. Now I want to show this real quick, and this is fair use. You're Mr. Beast. Look, he got commercials on his own. He got his commercials on his own videos. So he's making money.
You're always trying to pull off the impossible. You can't be executing at this type of scale, at this type of speed without...
I've seen so many of you.
Let me, fair use. Let's watch a little bit of this. Now these devils, let's get that real quick. I said I don't want to make this too long. I'm actually getting ready to start camp in a few, and I want to read some of this article. Let's go straight to the point. Let's go straight to the point. Here we go. Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, right? And this is talking about the revised Roman Empire, right? This is talking about Babylon the Great, right? This whore that rideth upon the beast, but ultimately the whole system, you know, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live, right? That little horn, as it spoke about in the book of Daniel, you know, Babylon the Great, aka America, right? But it says they shall have the power to do miracles in the sight of the beast, man, in front of all these other nations.
Bionic ligament straight out of a he thinks he's about to get. This is hard. And he has no idea he's in a fake doctor's office and about to get the most advanced bionic arm on the planet. A $25,000 bionic ligament straight out of a superhero movie. Let's surprise him. Hey, Kai.
Hello.
Do you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
I'm 12. I'm adopted from China.
Kai has no idea that that's Jimmy. Your mom told me that you are a big fan of the channel.
Wait, no way.
Yes, and this is the arm you were going to be getting.
And look at, let's get another scripture real quick. That's Sirach 12, 16. It's 12 and 16. There we go. Ecclesiastes, otherwise known as Sirach 12 and 16 in the Apocrypha. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart, meaning his mind, he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Right? So we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. This is all a plan to get people acclimated to the idea of seeing man and machine regularly, so it's not like a strange thing. Acclimate.
Acclimate.
So to acclimate means become accustomed to a new climate or to new conditions. And this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting the people acclimated to this NWO, the merging of man and machine, the digitalization of everything. Everybody being on the grid, everybody being tracked and monitored, all for the sake of peace, as they're going to say, right? And they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, right? But they're doing miracles, and they're, acting as if they're the Most High, as it speaks about in Isaiah the 14th chapter.
This is the arm you were going to be getting, but I didn't think that was good enough. So, I got you a present.
No way.
This is the most futuristic bionic arm on the planet. Your mom told me that you like playing sports, you like being active, and this should make everything you want to do much more easy.
There's no way.
The cool part about this arm too is there's sensors in there, and you'll be able to use the hand without having to pull on anything. The sensors will be able to pick up on your nerves. Is that freaking cool?
Yes.
Bicep worm. Oh, look at that. Here's a piece of wood. See if you can grab it. There you go. Is that not freaking crazy? All right, you want to try shaking my hand? Oh, that's so cool. There we go. Look at that. And then obviously, if you ever don't want the beast printing, you can just pop it off. You don't
I'm
have to
keeping
have
this
it.
on. This is better.
See, they're doing miracles, in the sight of the beast, man. And that's what this article, is going into. Neuralinks is from Ish, I guess is how you say it. The Ish Good News. Neuralinks next frontier. Can a brain C-hip implant give sight to those born blind? So they're trying to heal the blind, as Yahawashi was doing when he walked the earth, man. It says this is from this was published February 10th, 2026, a few days ago. It says Neuralink's blind sight brain implant is gearing up for its first human trials in 2026, pending final regulatory approvals. This device stimulates the visual cortex directly, bypassing damaged eyes or optic nerves entirely to restore vision even in cases of total blindness, including from birth. It starts with low resolution perception, think early video game graphics, but is designed to improve significantly over time, potentially offering enhanced capabilities down the line. With 21 plus participants already thriving on Neuralink's telepathy implants for thought-controlled devices, as we've seen in the opening clip, the team is scaling up production and automation, bringing us closer to life-changing autonomy for the blind. So you see where we're going with it, man. You know, these devils are moving because they know that their time is short. So let me wrap it up with this, because we see where all this is headed to. Because they want man and machine, people to be used to seeing that, so then they won't be so shocked when they start seeing people walking around paying with their hands or their foreheads, as the scriptures say, man. You know, buying and selling, you know, dealing in commerce using, you know, the C-hip. Because that's what these devils want, man. Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma, right? A mark. The Greek word for mark is charagma, an implantable device under the skin, in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666, man. So we see where this is going, man. They want everybody tracked, traced, monitored, but they're pushing it forward as something good for you, something to help, you know, better your lives, and as a miracle, you know, healing the blind, and bringing sight to the blind, and, you know, to give a child that's 12, you know, arm that all he has to do is just move. It has sensors in it. Now he can move. Now he has a whole bionic arm, you know, a robotic arm, you know. But that when that's what they want, the same way that they had, you know, made the alphabet movement, the Skittles movement, you know, people used to seeing that all the time. You see it all over the place. So the same thing, they're acclimating the people to seeing technology merge with man, so that they can move forward towards their NWO. But Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi are going to put a monkey wrench in all of that, so that they can't accomplish their enterprise. But this is where they're headed with it, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to report on this. Hope and pray this lesson was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to thank Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who teach and rule well, taught me this truth. Salutations, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom, abab abal, and kwam yasharallah. Hey, shalom. To the next one.